So in the latest ISC, the developers showed off the new zero-G traversal. I think it's an exciting feature. However, I think they're repeating some mistakes they made with the flight model, which is turning the player into a superhero where the core gameplay, which is interacting with the inertia and lack of gravity, gets washed out by the overpowered EVA thrusters. Okay, so I'm going to show you a small part of the video. Now pay attention to the parts where the character quickly changes directions and when the EVA thrusters are firing.
The time doesn't. So if I'm heading in a certain direction and I want to see what's behind me, I can just look behind me, but I see my body. I get that instant frame of reference as to where I am, where my body is, and it just grounds the experience.
So with the new system, we put the player into a more prone pose, kind of a soup. We've smoothed out transitions entering and exiting EVA. So no more face planting unless you read.
Can you see the problem here? See, the character runs out.
You know where you are and what you're doing.
We've smoothed out transitions.
Character runs, jumps out, and now it should drift out in a straight line.
Exiting EVA.
Notice what's happening here, you get that Iron Man, like a spaceship flying through the screen in a cool curve.
Okay. So.
See, that ruins the feature. Because here's what it should feel like. It should feel like you're this fragile human with a spacesuit with limited capabilities, and the lack of gravity and the strong force of inertia, the faster you go, should be overwhelming things you have to contend with while you're navigating the place. However, somebody in the development team probably thought, hey, I watched too many Marvel movies, so let's give the player that feeling of being a superhero. And I think so many games get ruined by that idea of making the player feel like the hero, where it should feel fragile and in danger. Okay, so let me show you a game where it does it correctly. Okay, so now I'm in Hard Space Shipbreaker, and this game is pretty amazing zero-G flight. Yes, I notice as I'm rolling, it's really slow. When I'm accelerating, it's relatively slow. You can see my meters per second on the left. Now, there's an issue if you're flying like that and you just do nothing. The game automatically stabilizes you to a lower speed after a few seconds, which the game should not do, and apparently you cannot turn it off. So outside of that, I think it's pretty amazing. And here's the thing, that the faster you go, notice your turning also takes some time. And it should take more time to turn in space than on the ground. And if you fly like that, notice there's no coupled mode that helps you fly like basically a fish through water. The faster you go, here's the thing, the faster you go, the more you are committed to that flight vector. So if you want to turn quickly, notice how overpowering the inertia is. And I think that's a good gameplay element. If you want to turn fast, you should move much slower. So I'm approaching like that, turning like that, thruster to the right. Just that manual thrustering up, down, left, right, forward. Just drifting like that is a lot of fun. And it's all taken away if you have that coupled superhero flight mode. Because I think they made the same mistake with the flight model in Star Citizen, where for years flying wasn't fun. Perhaps they're going to fix it now if what they showed off at SitCon is an indication. Because then you don't need any external rewards. Let's say, for example, you find a large spaceship wreck in Star Citizen. Just navigate from your ship to the other ship, where inertia is this overwhelming force you have to carefully navigate around. Slowly approach it. Try not to bump into things. That's so much fun that the amount of credits you're going to get, how long it's going to take to get the reward out of the mission, won't even matter. See, just elegantly drifting like that. And of course, you can hold on with one hand. Yes. Push yourself away, let go. Of course, this game has a stabilizing thruster. So for example, if you go really fast, in this game, you can hold X and the game stabilizes you really fast. And you can even upgrade that. I think it's a bad idea. But if you don't use it, zero-G flight in this game is amazing fun. And here's the thing about Shipbreaker. The two main features are breaking ships apart, physical pieces, but the other part is just the slow, methodical drifting through space like that. And Star Citizen can have that too, if they keep that stupid superhero stuff out of it. That's my suggestion for the developers if they watch it. Keep the superhero stuff out of it. If you design a feature like that, and you think like, hey, it would be cool if the player could do this and that and fly like this like a rocket, don't do it. And as Flight simulators and good driving simulators are an indicator, like SnowRunner or DCS. In those games, the external rewards don't matter. It's the physicality of the activity that's fun. And Star Citizen can have that too, if they only keep that superhero stuff away from it. Because they also mentioned in the video that they're going to add limited thruster fuel, but here's what I'm going to guess. It's going to be so plentiful that it's never going to be an issue. And the moment you get into an area of your ship that's under pressure, it automatically gets filled up. Because adventure and danger shouldn't be optional in a game like Star Citizen. Just look at this. This is just mesmerizing, just drifting around like that. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and as always, thanks for watching.